The changing of the New Zealand flag. There have been many suggestions to change our flag, and finally it may happen. That is, of course, if it gets enough support. There have been many valid arguments for and against change, and ultimately it will come down to what the majority of the public think. The first thought of change was back during World War II. This was because the Prime Minister at the time, Peter Fraser, received suggestions to include Māori culture on the flag. He left this argument until after the war and never brought it back up. It was later suggested to be changed, but declined by the Labour Party. Many arguments followed, but no final action was taken, and therefore the flag never changed. But now it has resurfaced, and the argument has begun once again, and this time a final decision will be made through 2 referenda. Many people are involved in this debate because it has so much importance to our nation. The most influential group involved is the Flag Consideration Panel. Their job is to find suggestions for the new flag and ultimately decide on 4 final flags to go into the first referendum. The people chosen for this job were selected because of their different fields, ages, experience and gender. The public is also greatly involved because they will decide whether the flag changes or not. John Key and therefore the National Party also want the flag to be changed. The main arguments for change are that our flag still has the Union Jack, even though we are an independent nation. Also that it is too similar to the Australian flag and people from other countries often mix them up. Another argument is that the current flag includes no Māori culture, even though they were the first to inhabit this country. There are also many arguments against change. For example, many people think that the new flag proposals include too much Māori design, when in fact this country was mostly founded and established by Europeans, so it should be primarily of European design. The referenda are also very expensive and will cost about $26 million. The biggest argument against change is that many New Zealanders fought and died under our current flag, so changing it would be a huge disrespect to them and their families. A solution for this argument will need to combine thoughts and beliefs from both sides to make everyone happy. A simple solution would be to keep parts from our old flag but change small aspects. This still shows respect to those who fought for our country but separates us from Australia and gives the nation a new look. A solution for those who are concerned about the waste of money is to have only 1 referendum and to publicly advertise less. This could save up to $10 million. Nothing can be done until a referendum takes place. The legislation for the referenda has passed its first hearing on the 12th of March 2015. These referenda are set to take place in November or December 2015 and April 2016. If the 2 referenda take place, the proposed questions will be: if the New Zealand flag does change, which would you prefer? And what is your choice for the New Zealand flag? There have also been many unofficial polls, and currently the majority of the public are against change. This will be a huge decision for New Zealand and could change our country greatly.